Ever feel anxious that people don't like you or find it challenging to make new friends? Do you have that one coworker who is tough to deal with? If you've never thought of yourself as a people person but want to change, here are 9 transformative tips from Dale Carnegie's classic book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, that can make you instantly more likable. First, avoid criticizing, condemning, or complaining. Engaging in these behaviors only puts others on the defensive. People rarely criticize themselves, no matter how wrong they might be. As emotional beings driven by pride and ego, they'll always find a way to rationalize their actions. Think about how the families of criminals often blame external factors rather than the wrongdoer. This natural reaction to criticism can be seen in the story of famous pilot Bob Hoover. After a mechanic mistakenly filled his plane with jet fuel instead of propeller fuel, causing an in-flight emergency, Hoover chose to forgive the mechanic rather than criticize him. This act of understanding and forgiveness, inspired by psychologist B.F. Skinner's findings on behavior reinforcement, shows that rewarding good behavior is far more effective than punishing bad behavior. Second, offer genuine and sincere appreciation. One of humanity's strongest desires is to feel appreciated. Simple, heartfelt compliments can have a powerful impact. Civilization itself, some historians argue, thrives on our craving for importance. Whether it's authors driven by fan admiration, musicians inspired by their audience, or entrepreneurs motivated by recognition, appreciation fuels our greatest achievements. Small gestures like saying thank you or I'm sorry can significantly enhance how others perceive you. Remember, it must be genuine. As Ralph Waldo Emerson noted, everyone has something to admire, so focus on the good qualities of those around you. Third, consider others' interests. Just like you wouldn't use your favorite food to catch fish, you shouldn't focus solely on your interests when trying to connect with others. Think about what the other person wants and show them how to get it. The world is full of self-focused individuals. By being the one who genuinely serves others, you gain a significant advantage. Andrew Carnegie demonstrated this when he got his sister-in-law's children to write back to him by mentioning an enclosed $5 bill in his letters, which he didn't actually send. Their eagerness to get the money prompted their responses, proving the power of appealing to others' interests. Fourth, show genuine interest in others. People love to feel important. Just like dogs who are always excited to see their owners, showing genuine interest in others makes them feel valued. Ask about their lives, their goals, their hobbies, and listen attentively. This approach can turn strangers into friends as people naturally warm to those who show a keen interest in them. Fifth, smile more. A smile conveys friendliness, happiness, and goodwill. William B. Steinhardt, a formerly grumpy New York stockbroker, transformed his life by consciously smiling more. He noticed immediate improvements in both his personal and professional relationships, proving the power of a simple smile. Sixth, remember and use people's names. A person's name is a core part of their identity. Remembering it shows you care and pay attention. Instead of forgetting names immediately after introductions, practice techniques like repeating the name aloud or associating it with a familiar person. Seventh, be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. People love talking about their own experiences and feelings. By listening more and speaking less, you make others feel valued and understood. A good rule is to let the other person talk 70% of the time while you only talk 30%. Eighth, talk in terms of the other person's interests. Before engaging in conversation, learn about the other person's passions and interests. Discussing these topics makes you more interesting and likable to them. This strategy is particularly useful in business and social settings. Finally, make others feel important and do so sincerely. Everyone wants to feel valued. Simple acts of sincere appreciation can make a significant difference in how others perceive you. Treat everyone as if they are the most important person in the room, and you'll quickly see positive changes in your relationships. By practicing these 9 tips from Dale Carnegie's book daily, you'll become more likable and improve your interactions with others.